My name is Amber Laura. I have two middle names because my parents were indecisive. I will be 35 years old this Saturday, and I'm torn between trying to decide whether I should deny the fact that I am ambling amiably toward my own table at that senior buffet in the sky, or whether the music I think is cool probably really isn't. I also share a birthday with my mother, and I consider myself the best birthday present that woman ever got. I am, sadly, a freshman working on my general studies because it took me this long to decide what I wanted to be when I grew up. I'm originally from Terre Haute, but currently live in Shelbyville, Indiana, a town without a mall, because I fell in love with a boy. I eventually want to be a high school English teacher. I love the English language and have since I was a small child. I love to read and write, and I'm appalled by by fake terms and words like conversate and baby daddy. Despite the scary nature of teaching, the pushy parents, the apathetic students, I see myself enlightening these young children that are in my classroom and in my power. But I don't see myself ever being the subject of an inspirational teacher movie trying to reach those disaffected youth. I will consider myself a success if I get a kid to like a particular novel or learn how to construct a better sentence and they say thank you. There's no doubt in my mind that my maternal grandparents were the biggest influence on my life. My grandfather, now gone 11 years, gave me his love of words because he was a newspaper reporter at the Trib Star for over 30 years. My grandmother took care of me until the day she died of lung cancer a little over 3 years ago. Well, we took care of each other. And then some. I met my future husband not too long after she died. I don't believe in heaven, and I don't believe in angels, but I'm really sure my grandmother had something to do with our meeting. Well, her and Oscar Wilde, poet, playwright, writer, drunk. We met after he emailed me to tell me that he liked the Oscar Wilde quote that I had on my page. And we chatted for about 3 weeks, and we met a few weeks later, and we've been together ever since, even when I lived 5 states away. In August of 2007, I, in a very advanced fit of pique, ran away from home and moved to South Carolina. While I was there, I worked as a copy editor for a company that did senior living newsletters. I worked 50 to 60 hours a week. I loved that job. And I was destroyed when I had to give it up. I missed my family and my friends and my fiance while I was there, but I loved the freedom that I had while I was down there. And then my company closed and I returned to Indiana. I'm an insomniac who loves to watch movies. I love to read. I like to attempt crochet, and I'm looking for somebody who can teach me how to do it. I like to spend time with my family and friends, especially my nieces and nephews. And I really love children I can return to their original owners. I'm a dog person, and I'd like to consider myself funny. And I'm a terrible public speaker, so this class should do wonders for my self-esteem. And I'm done.